So this is the Logitech K380, a new Bluetooth keyboard we actually recently got into the studio. And now I'm just going to go ahead and unbox it. So here's another thing. Logitech actually makes some of the best boxes I've seen in the tech space. So this has nothing to do with the keyboard. I'm just voiceovering while it's unboxing. But Logitech actually makes pretty nice keyboards that are very easy to open. Unfortunately, the only side effect is that you do remove some of the paint while you're opening it up, but hey, all right. So here we have our regular pamphlets. Thank you, Logitech. Don't really need them right now, but we'll keep them around for later. Inside, protective cardboard and our actual keyboard. And something interesting is that they show us how to use it, which shouldn't actually be that hard, but to some people, maybe the concept of pressing the 1, 2, and 3 button isn't really clear, which helps for a lot of other people, perhaps people who don't really, are not used to this kind of Bluetooth thing, more used to USB cable. But we go ahead and slip open the plastic wrapping to unveil the Logitech K380, one of the best reviewed Bluetooth keyboards out there. And I wanted to go ahead and test it for myself and maybe even keep it, because these Bluetooth keyboards offer a lot of flexibility and they're just really, really neat. So those were AA batteries there, and this is the keyboard. So let's go ahead and talk about how do you pair it, my initial thoughts after unboxing it, and why I like the multi-point functionality where you can have 3 separate devices that you pair it to, and then just switch between those devices when you want to. So here it has all the regular function keys: pause, play, skip ahead and skip back, which actually I'm not sure why they included that. Skip ahead and skip back, those aren't really things that are normally seen on a function row. So I don't know, we'll just have to see how I get used to the new function row. Other than that, I think we're going okay. All right, so let's go ahead and pair this up to my Windows laptop. And so inside this Windows laptop, we're going to go ahead and go to Bluetooth menu, and of course on the Logitech, we're going to go ahead and press the 1 button, which means the first slot in the Logitech keyboard, that Bluetooth slot is going to be dedicated to my Windows laptop. And so after you hold it down and see the light flickering, you should see the actual device. But for me, it actually didn't show up until 2 tries later. And in that second try, it actually wouldn't connect at all. So I had to turn off Bluetooth, turn it back on, and now I finally was able to grab it again. And so then, once you actually pair it up, you have to type in that little key code that they show on the screen. Same thing for all the devices that you connected to. It's kind of weird, but it's also kind of nice. And there you have it. It is paired up and good to go. Now for my second slot, which will be dedicated to my Android phone. So we go ahead and go to the Bluetooth menu, and again we should see the keyboard, and we actually do. But again, it doesn't pair up at first glance, which is really, really weird. I have no idea why that's happening, but it just happened. Anyways, second try, it worked. And so we go ahead and pair it up, and there we have it. And also, I actually kind of failed to mention this, but there is also a button on the side, so you can conserve battery when it's not connected to anything. Just go ahead and flick that switch on and off. There you have it. Right, so now we have our keyboard all paired up, all ready to go. I kind of want to talk about the keys. The keys themselves are very circular. They're not rectangular like most keyboards, and I'm actually fine with that. And I actually almost like it. And the shallow feel of the keyboard is what I bought it for. I didn't want a mechanical keyboard. I wanted something more akin to a laptop keyboard, and maybe that was my mistake, maybe not, I don't know. But anyways, here's a listen of that keyboard. Did you hear it? That is not the sound of a regular keyboard. That's the sound of a very quiet, very minimalist keyboard that I am very excited to hopefully review soon. So that was the unboxing. Hands on. I'll see you later. Hello everyone, this is Bentech Code, and do you want to support the channel and the blog? Well, now you can. This is the Buy Me a Coffee page over at buymeacoffee.com/BentechCode. There, you can sign up for my membership and support me on a monthly basis, or you can just buy me a coffee. Real quick, real simple, real easy. Go to buymeacoffee.com/bentechcode for more information and to see how you can support your favorite content creators, like me. Buymeacoffee.com/bentechcode. See you there.